Man, I'm pooped. You doing your business? A little pishy? Stumbly. Today when I say we, Daniel, Peter, myself, and Mike came to help after we finished his service calls for the day. We replaced 2 central air conditioning systems, started up and commissioned them. You know, the Mikey Pipes by ACIQ systems that we install now. Half the price of a Carrier Infinity system, which is communicating, of course, and a few $1,000s less than the Bosch IDS, the premium 2.1 connected. For many years, we've actively promoted and installed the Bosch systems as our flagship HVAC system for residential and light commercial applications. But after getting a taste of that Senville that I had to install for as a promotion, I fell in love with the ability for these systems from China, which was made in the same factory, by the way, as Bosch, Medea, right? And they're communicating. And they're thousands of dollars cheaper. So if you're going to spend, in the high teens to replace a straight cool system with a Bosch, I could be thousands of dollars cheaper with a Mikey Pipes by ACIQ. It's a no-brainer. But back to the install. We did do it in a 2-phase project. Phase 1, since both central air conditioning systems were not working and there was no refrigerant in either system, one day last week, it was a solid morning, and we got done probably around 12:30. We decommissioned whatever was there that we can get to without the homeowner being home. So we recovered, I think, a total of 2.5 pounds of R22. And we had our scrap guy come to recycle the old equipment. We mounted the 2-side discharge condensing units that are heat pumps on the side of the house. We ran the line set up to the 3rd floor attic and shoved it about 10 feet up in there. And that was it. We did the line hides, control wire for that upper floor system. And because they weren't home, and I said, you know what, we have some idle time here. Let's get this installed. Typically, we can swap out a system, in less than a day. And normally, if everything lines up perfectly, we're done by 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then we're heading over to have some sushi for lunch. That's the way I operate my company. We have great morals. Is it morals? What's the word I'm looking for? Everyone's happy. You know what I mean? I'm looking for the right word. I just can't think of it right now. Everyone's happy. We have a task at hand to accomplish. We do it in a safe and professional manner. And on an install day, we go home early. Today, we didn't get done till 5:30. We were at the shop unloading the garbage into the dumpsters at 5:30. And right now it is, I don't even know, my watch is dead. See? It's dead. Come on, get out of the things. So, put a long day in. I'm exhausted and I'm hungry. I didn't eat all day. And I'm on a new diet, by the way. I'm on a new diet. Let me tell you about my diet, right? Hey, relax. You're not getting a squirrel. Let me tell you about my diet. My diet is, I eat all my meals for the day within a 6 or 8 hour period. That means if I have a bagel at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm not having dinner at 6 o'clock in the evening. So I'm foregoing bagels. we'll see how long this lasts. Because you know I love my fucking bagels. They're so good. Especially, I have a new addiction for them. And they're not that filling. So I guess maybe it would count as a snack. I get a scooped out everything bagel toasted with butter. And I probably have the bagel with the butter or the butter with the bagel. You know what I mean? I like that butter saturated like a fucking sponge. And not no low-fat butter or like fake butter, real butter. You know, maybe with canola oil or like olive oil, whatever that good stuff is, with salt. What are you sniffing? You've done enough sniffing. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Don't you know I gotta start the charcoal grill? And that's my new latest obsession, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Love me the charcoal grill. The flavor and the taste of that charcoal is fucking tits. Right. Throw them on there.
Son, that's all I got.
You don't, what? The closer to the coal. The center of the coal is the hottest spot. So let's put another one like right there. So these two are for the dogs, these two are mine, these two are yours.
Yep.
You take that, hold on, more. Okay, there you go. All right. So we have this Weber from Uline. Oh my God, I'm a quarter done with my Grey Goose. Actually, this is Stoli Elite. So, I have this new obsession. Charcoal grill, baby. Right, Stoli? Wow, you're Gigi. I'm sorry, Gigi. I called you the wrong name. Because you're a good mini golden doodle. Here comes my boss, Stoli. Yeah. It's like the terror. I was going to call him something else, but I wouldn't be... Where's the Elite? There's the Elite. See? Yep, we got the limes. We got the Elite. Man Baby's got some rice. Man Baby. You know, Man Baby, the people asking, like, when's Man Baby coming back to work? And I said, I don't know. A salary raise? You don't know shit. You know, it's interesting. Look at that, looks amazing, by the way. Oh, hold on. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you guys a story. And Man Baby, you're included, since you're right here.
Okay.
I believe it was Saturday night. Yep. I get an email notification from Indeed. Indeed is this online hiring platform, for employers and employees, right? So this younger gentleman, I can tell he's younger because he graduated from Limerick High School in 2023, applied for the HVAC tech position, claiming that he knows HVAC troubleshooting and installs. He does ductless, he does indirect water heaters, So I get this email. I was like, you know what? Let me reach out to him right away. I started texting him and emailing him. I said, listen, we're right in Woodmere. Let's meet tomorrow. He goes, okay, Mother's Day, right? I said, 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it was 9 o'clock. Yeah, maybe it was 8. Whatever. He showed up. I actually made a video on the Uncensored channel, and he showed up. Turns out he doesn't really know air conditioning. He doesn't know how to test a dual capacitor, and he's definitely sure the hell can't test a contactor. But he's young, and he's local, and he has one employer since he graduated high school, and he's eager to learn. So I made him an offer. I'm going to tell you what the offer is. Okay? With an oil background and some almost 2 years of experience, I made him a probationary offer of $20 an hour, full-time. You're going to work with me or Daniel until you're ready to go into a truck, at which point I'm going to give you $30 an hour. All right? And I said, by the way, Daniel, who is a few years older than you, just bought his house, his first house. Moved out of his parents' house solely on the strength of his employment and his down payment. So that I'm not going to disclose what he's making, but when he stops, when he grows more, I was going to say when he stops fucking up, but when he grows more, what he's making now, he will be laughing at that amount, right? The same way he would be he's laughing at the amount what he made when I first hired him, right? And I told him, like, Daniel, recently, like, my biggest concern when hiring you was like, how can I afford to hire another person? And I got to tell you, it's one of the best things I did in business. I grew the business, and I need one more guy. One more guy. So that's my. So the story is. So the story is, he told me he's gonna reach out to me by Tuesday, and this morning he sent me a text, and with Apple Intelligence, it summarizes the text message, and he said, prospective employee declined the opportunity. And I said, really? Declined it? Like, you're not getting any gas experience, any commercial experience, any air conditioning experience. You're basically servicing oil overnights. And that's why I say you can bring a camel to water, but you can't make it drink. But now that oh yeah. There's like the moisture and the ooze is spuging out of the burgers. Spuging. It's a spuger. I'm really loving this whole charcoal experience. Really am loving the charcoal experience. How do I elevate this to the next level? I know I need to get a chimney, which I ordered on Amazon by one of these charcoal brands. It'll be here tomorrow. Kingsford, I think. Yeah, Kingsford, I was right. It's like $13. A chimney. It's a metal chimney with a handle, and I told you, you dump it. But it's got to be a way to elevate. Or is it just simple?
I think it's just simple.
I think it's just simple. Because I'm not a fan. I'm not a smoker fan. Like we smoked the meat for 24 hours, 40. I'm not a fan. But I'll tell you what. When we build the pool house with the bathroom outside and I'm building a pool house, by the way.
Since when?
Oh yeah, I'm building a pool house with a bedroom.
Right there.
Probably gonna be there.
Just do where the basketball court is.
No. Stole it.
Oh.
Yeah, you're too far away. You got to slide the chair over. So I want to build a pool house. I need more space. And I'm not ready to add another floor to the house, which is going to probably cost me $300,000, but I will build a pool house.
Sure, we've been telling you this for years.
I'm going to build a pool house with a bathroom, a large storage area that's accessible from the outside that I can store all of the... There's not that much room there. Unless I buy the house next door. If I buy the house next door and I encumber on the property and then I sell it back, that's the move to make. Anyway, l'chaim, ladies and gentlemen, Nostrovia, cheers! Regardless of your drug of choice, have one with Mikey fucking Pipes. And look at that. My fingers are working man's hand. Man hands, and man baby's there as well. Man baby. Cheers. I'm not done with you yet. I got the buns on the grill. Charcoal grill. It's going to be tits. You know it's going to be tits. If it's going to be tits, you make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe already before I choke you!